Welcome back, car lovers, to another deep dive comparison that really matters if you're in the market for a stylish, efficient, and modern sedan. Today, we're putting two titans from the same family head to head, the 2026 Lexus ES 350h and the 2026 Toyota Camry Hybrid. Now, I know what you're thinking. Aren't these basically cousins? Well, yes, but imagine one cousin went to an Ivy League school and drinks single-origin pour-over coffee, while the other gets things done with solid grades, budget-friendly energy, and a strong work ethic. That's exactly the vibe with these two sedans. In this video, we're going through every detail: design, performance, interior tech, value, and more, to help you decide which of these impressive Japanese sedans deserves a place in your garage. Let's get into it. Exterior design and dimensions. Starting with the Lexus ES 350h, the 2026 redesign is hard to ignore. It's longer, over 6 inches more than the previous model, and that translates to a more elongated, upscale silhouette. The new spindle grille has been softened, giving the car a more fluid, mature presence. LED lighting elements up front and in the rear lend it a distinctly premium character. From the side, chrome trim and sculpted lines evoke a quiet confidence that whispers, "I've arrived." The Toyota Camry, on the other hand, has received a sportier update. It introduces a new nightshade edition with blacked-out accents, a more aggressive grille, and larger wheels, up to 19 inches, to give it a hint of edginess. While it's not as refined as the Lexus, the Camry has presence. It's about 193 inches long, and while that's slightly shorter than the Lexus, it feels lean and well-proportioned. So while the Lexus ES leans into elegance, the Camry leans into sportiness. Your preference will depend on whether you want heads turning for your class or for your style. Interior, dashboard, equipment, and boot volume. Step inside the Lexus ES, and you're met with a cabin that feels genuinely luxurious. Ambient lighting, soft leather materials, faux bamboo trim inserts, and a massive 14-inch infotainment screen dominate the dash. Lexus has even integrated climate control knobs with their own mini temperature readouts. Yes, knobs, not haptic touch buttons. You can feel the craftsmanship in every corner. Passenger space is generous, especially in the rear, and the seats feel like they belong in a lounge. The trunk space is a respectable 14 cubic feet, which is about average for the segment but very well organized. Now the Camry, to its credit, punches above its price class. Cloth upholstery comes standard, but upper trims like the XLE and XSE get leather, ambient lighting, and acoustic glass for extra quiet. It features a 12.3-inch infotainment screen on higher trims, which runs Toyota's slick new interface. Rear passengers get ample legroom, and the 15 cubic feet of trunk space edges out the Lexus slightly. The Camry's interior is less opulent, but it's clean, functional, and offers some surprisingly premium touches in the right trims. Powertrains under the hood, the Lexus ES 350h features a hybrid setup with a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine and an electric motor, putting out a total of 243 horsepower. Power is routed through a continuously variable transmission, and both front and all-wheel drive are available. Lexus promises greater chassis rigidity and reduced vibrations for a smoother ride, and this car is all about serene, confident cruising. The Camry Hybrid also offers two powertrain options. The base version is front-wheel drive with 225 horsepower, while the all-wheel drive version bumps that up to 232. Like the Lexus, it uses a CVT, and performance is surprisingly lively thanks to electric motor assist. In real-world testing, the Camry hit 60 miles per hour in 6.8 seconds. Not bad for a family sedan. So while the Lexus and Camry are mechanically similar, the Camry feels more sprightly, while the Lexus is more composed and refined. Warranty and price. Here's where the Camry makes a bold move. Its base price starts around $30,000 and goes up to about $38,000 for a fully loaded XSE AE bid. That's impressive value for a midsize sedan with strong tech and hybrid power. The Lexus ES 350h starts around $47,000, and the top ultra-luxury trim hits about $55,000. But Lexus sweetens the pot with a longer powertrain warranty of 6 years or 70,000 miles, and hybrid components are covered for up to 100,000 miles. Toyota also offers a 10-year or 150,000-mile hybrid component warranty on the Camry, which is class-leading. Maintenance? Lexus gives you 1 year or 10,000 miles of complimentary service, while Toyota offers 2 years or 25,000 miles. Let's take a moment to dive deeper into the heart of this comparison. Why you should choose one of these sedans over the other, and equally important, why you might not. Buying a car isn't just about numbers and specs. It's about lifestyle, priorities, and how a car makes you feel day in and day out. So, let's unpack the strengths and compromises of both the 2026 Lexus ES 350h and the 2026 Toyota Camry Hybrid in real-world terms. Why you should buy the 2026 Lexus ES. First up, the Lexus ES. One of the most compelling reasons to buy this car is its premium comfort and cabin experience. From the moment you slide into the driver's seat, you're surrounded by elegant materials, ambient lighting, and thoughtful design details that elevate your everyday drive. Whether it's the Mark Levinson audio system serenading you through your commute, or the plush seats offering road trip-worthy support, the ES doesn't just get you from point A to B, it makes the journey feel indulgent. Then there's the refined driving experience, which is another standout. The ES doesn't try to be sporty or flashy. It's unapologetically smooth, quiet, and composed. Lexus has focused on creating a serene ride that isolates you from road noise and rough pavement, and it's done so masterfully. If you value tranquility behind the wheel, this is your sanctuary on wheels. And finally, there's Lexus's unbeatable reputation for long-term reliability and resale value. While it's positioned as a luxury vehicle, the ES is still a Toyota at its core, engineered to last, easy to maintain, and consistently high in residual value. For buyers who want the luxury feel without the maintenance anxiety, this is a rare balance. Why you might skip the 2026 Lexus ES. That said, the Lexus ES isn't perfect for everyone. First and foremost, price can be a significant barrier. With a starting price in the mid-$40,000 range and climbing to over $55,000 for top trims, it's a serious investment. If you're not married to the luxury badge, or if your daily commute doesn't justify that added refinement, it might feel like you're paying for more than you need. Secondly, while it's undoubtedly comfortable, the Lexus ES lacks any real performance character. It's not thrilling to drive, and even with the new chassis improvements, it doesn't inspire confidence in tight corners or twisty back roads. If you're looking for dynamic handling or a car that feels alive under your hands, the ES is more tranquilizer than adrenaline shot. And lastly, in lower trims, the Lexus starts to show some of its Toyota DNA a bit too clearly. Certain plastic finishes, switchgear, and even driving behavior can remind you of its Camry roots. That's not inherently bad, but when you're paying a luxury price, you expect every detail to feel bespoke. The entry-level ES might not quite deliver on that front. Why you should buy the 2026 Toyota Camry Hybrid. Now, switching gears to the Toyota Camry Hybrid, one of the clearest reasons to consider it is its outstanding value proposition. Starting around $30,000, it offers a lot of car for the money. Strong hybrid performance, modern tech, plenty of interior space, and a suite of safety features that come standard. It's not just affordable, it's smartly equipped. Next up is fuel economy, and this is a huge win for the Camry. Front-wheel drive models can achieve up to 53 miles per gallon in the city, making it one of the most efficient sedans on the road. For anyone who commutes daily or just wants to stretch their fuel dollars further, this hybrid system delivers real savings over time. And then there's the sheer practicality and everyday usability. The Camry offers more trunk space than the Lexus, roomy seating for 5 adults, and a user-friendly infotainment system that feels intuitive and responsive. Whether you're a student, a young professional, or a family driver, the Camry fits into your life with zero drama and maximum convenience. Why you might skip the 2026 Toyota Camry Hybrid. Still, it's not without its drawbacks. For starters, the interior in lower trims can feel pretty utilitarian. While the XSE and XLE trims bring in some soft-touch materials and ambient lighting, base models stick with hard plastics and basic fabrics. If a premium-feeling cabin is high on your list, you might be underwhelmed by what the lower-end Camrys offer. Then there's the steering and overall driving dynamics, which are, frankly, forgettable. The Camry is capable, and it handles competently, but it doesn't excite. Even in sportier trims like the Nightshade or XSE, the feedback through the wheel is vague, and the car never quite shakes off its economy sedan roots when it comes to performance. Finally, the design, while improved, is still a bit conservative. Yes, the new Nightshade trim and optional blacked-out accents bring a little edge, but if you're after bold statements or luxury flair, the Camry is unlikely to turn heads. It's a smart choice, but it doesn't shout about it, and for some drivers, that just isn't enough. So, Lexus ES or Toyota Camry? If you're looking for a serene, high-end experience with all the bells and whistles, the 2026 Lexus ES is the clear winner. It brings luxury sedan polish without dipping into six-figure territory. But if you're someone who values practicality, tech, and exceptional fuel economy without the luxury markup, the 2026 Toyota Camry Hybrid is almost too good to ignore. It may not feel as fancy, but it does everything well and at thousands of dollars less. Whichever route you take, you're getting a well-built, efficient, and stylish sedan that'll serve you for years. But now, it's your turn. Which one would you choose? Are you Team Lexus Luxury or Team Toyota Value? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more head-to-head car reviews, in-depth comparisons, and all the insights you need to make smart car decisions. Thanks for watching, and as always, drive smart, drive safe.